as we settle in for our practice, let's take 3 slow, deep breaths together. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Deep breath in. And again. Letting your awareness drop down, feel the support of the ground, your seat. And pressing down into your sits bones, feel the natural curves in your spine, lengthening up through the crown of the head, and then letting your upper body shift right and left, letting your head relax. And reaching up through the crown of the head, inhale, roll the shoulders up to the ears, exhale back and down. So feeling now the length through the spine, and at the same time soften, let your body settle back down into the ground, into the support. Notice sounds around you. Become aware of the temperature in your space. And deepening your breath. Gently narrowing the back of your throat, listening for the sound of your breath, the Ujjayi breath. And relaxing your hands down by your sides. Next inhale, reach out and up. And then exhale, bring your hands down the center line all the way down. And then again, reach out and up. The next time you exhale, let your hands come down and rest at the heart center. Taking a moment to check in with yourself. How are you feeling this morning? Welcoming your whole experience, however you're showing up, is just perfect. And if you'd like to set an intention for your practice this morning, let that intention arise from a place of honoring how you're feeling in this moment. And we'll join our voices together, sharing the sound of Om, taking a breath. Om. And taking a breath in, reaching the hands up, big stretch. And exhale out to the sides and down. Wonderful. Moving aside any cushions or blankets. Come on down to lie on your back. As you come down, just let your body move in any way as you're settling onto the support of the floor. Circle your ankles a few times. Circle the wrists. Walk your legs together, stretch your arms up overhead, big, long stretch. And then swing your arms out to shoulder height, bring one knee and then the other in towards your chest. Inhale. Exhale, both knees to the right, head to the left. Inhale, knees come up. Exhale, knees to the left, head to the right. And continue at your own pace. One more to each side. Taking your time as you come up, hug the knees in. Good, lifting your head towards your knees, reach your hands towards the front of your space. Take a breath. Exhale it all out. And then inhale, lengthen arms, lengthen legs. And exhale, head to knees. Follow your breath. One more. And then relax your body down. Take 3 slow breaths. And after your 3rd breath, bending your knees, place the feet on the mat, walk your heels back to your buttocks and slide your hands down towards the front of your space. Engage your abdominal muscles, press into the feet, inhale, lifting up. Exhale, slowly lowering down. Follow your breath. Noticing sensations, deep breaths. Good, one more time, lifting. Exhale, lowering down. Bringing your knees into your chest, rock side to side, releasing the low back and sacrum. And then come to rest at the low back, hugging the knees in. And then giving yourself a rock and a roll to come up to seated, crossing your feet comfortably in front of you. And slide your hands forward, swaying your upper body as you release, lengthening forward. Stay low, walk over to your right side. Draw back through the left hip and sits bone. And then come through center, walk over to your left. Good, and come back where we started, reaching forward, lengthening, keeping the sits bones rooting down. And then walking your hands back, grounding into the sits bones. Inhale, reaching up, lengthening. Exhale, relax the shoulders and release your head side to side. Good, together we'll inhale and reach. Exhale, elbows back. And inhale up. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Deep breath in. Exhaling over to the right. Inhale, lift. Over to the left. Side to side. One more to each side. And lengthening up. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Inhale, big lengthening stretch. Exhale, rotate to the right. Inhale, forward, left. And inhale up. Hold the breath. Exhale, hands to your heart. Deep breath in. Exhale it all out. And inhale, big lift. And exhale. Hands come in front, coming into table position. Let your hips sway a little bit side to side. Relax your head and neck. And then release back into child's pose. Hands can come back by your feet if you'd like. Releasing your forehead to rest. Take 3 deep breaths. After your 3rd breath, sliding your hands forward, spread the fingers wide, tuck the toes under, lifting up into downward dog, pedal the feet. Lifting the tailbone up, long stretch through the arms, shoulders, spine. Walk the feet out to the outside edges of your mat and sway the hips side to side. And then bring your feet back to hip width apart. Inhale, lift both heels. Exhale, lower the heels. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And inhale, lift. And lower. Slowly walking your hands forward to meet your feet forward to meet your hands at the front of your space. Hang like a rag doll. Sway your hips. Shake out your head and neck. And grounding your feet, hanging head and arms forward, soften your knees, press into the ground and slowly lift up. Take several breaths to come up to standing. Head comes up last. Rounding the shoulders up, back, and down. Inhale up to the ears. Exhale back and down. Good, and then soften the knees. Inhale, big breath. Exhale, bend the knees deeply, cross the hands in front. Sun breaths. Good, and inhaling up. Exhale, relax the shoulders, soften the knees. Reach your right hand over to your left wrist and stretch up and over to your right. Lots of space in the left side of the body. And then lengthening up, left hand reaches the right wrist, reaching up and over to the left. Press evenly into both feet. Good, and then lengthen up. Bend the knees, Utkatasana. Inhale, we'll reach forward. Exhale, elbows back. Inhale, exhale, sink in. 3 breaths. And then together we'll inhale, palms come together, look up and gently back. And then exhale, hinge forward and release head to knees. Inhale, lengthen, slide the hands up the shins, look forward. And exhale, fold. Step back right knee down. Lengthen the top of the foot, stack the hands on the left knee, roll the shoulder up, back, and down. Lifting the heart, gazing up, sweep the hands up. Exhale, shoulders relax. Feeling this posture in your body, sinking in. Deep breath. Reach forward. Step back plank. Full plank or knee down plank. Listening to your body, honoring what you need in your practice. Take a breath. And lower, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, ground the feet, ground the hips, lift the heart. Sway your hips side to side. Come to center, come back, tuck the toes, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana, lowering the heels down, lift the tailbone. Lengthen your right leg out behind you, bend the knee, look forward, step the right foot, step the left foot, release, head to knees. Bend the knees, arms come out, inhale, big lift. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a breath. Exhale it all out. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, dive, head to knees. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Big step back left. Left knee down. Lengthen the top of the foot. Stack the hands on the right knee. Shoulders up, back, and down. Sweep the arms up. Heart is lifted. Eyes are gazing up. Inhale. Exhale, reach forward. Step back, plank. Full plank or knee down. Find your posture in your body. Take a breath. And lower, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Lower the heels. Lift the tailbone. Left leg reaches out behind you. Bend the left knee, look forward, step the left foot. Step the right foot, release, head to knees. Bend the knees, arms come out, inhale, big lift. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, dive. Lengthen. Fold, step or hop back, plank. Lower. And lift, cobra or up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift both heels. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward, hop or walk. Lengthen and fold. Bend the knees, arms come out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to heart. Sweep. Dive. Lengthen. Step or hop back. Lower. Lift the heart. Downward dog. Inhale, lift both heels. Exhale, bend the knees, hop or walk. Lengthen and fold, head to knees. Bend the knees, arms come out. Inhale, big lift. Exhale, hands to heart. Sweep. Dive. Lengthen. Fold, step or hop. Lower. Lift the heart. Downward dog. Lift both heels. Bend the knees, hop or walk. Lengthen and fold. Deeply bend the knees, arms come out. Inhale, big lift. Exhale, hands to heart. Good, take a breath at heart center. Exhale it all out. Interlace the fingers, ground your feet, lengthening up. Half moon to the right, Ardha Chandrasana. Pause for breath. Lengthen up and to the left. Lengthening up, release the hand, bend the knees, Utkatasana. Long, deep breaths here. Feel the posture in your body. Good, ground your left foot, step back with your right. High lunge, arms come up. Bend the back knee. Feel the tailbone drop and then lengthen back through the heel. Good, take a breath. Exhale, sink in. One more deep breath. Let's step the right foot forward, standing squat, bend the knees. Ground the weight in your right, step back left. Open the heart, bend the back knee, tailbone drops, and lengthen back through the heel. And step your left foot forward, standing squat. Deep breath in. Exhale, hinge forward, head to knees. Lengthen and look forward. And exhale, fold. Step back into plank. Take a breath. Lower. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Turn your left heel in. Step your right foot forward. Sweep right up. Warrior two. Grounding down through both feet. Gazing out over your right fingers. Lower the back hand, lift, dancing warrior. Inhale. Exhale, reach forward, lateral angle, opening through the shoulder. And then come back, warrior two, gazing out over the fingers. How does this posture feel in your body this morning? Making micro movements, breathing into the shape. And scoot your back foot a little bit more forward, lengthen the front leg, reaching out, lowering the hand for triangle. Both feet are grounded. Feel the belly rotating, the ribs, shoulders. Good, and then lifting up, come back, warrior two. Take a breath, sink in. Back hand comes down, front arm reaches up, and then cartwheel forward, downward dog. Take a breath here. Exhale it all out. Right foot turns in. Left foot steps forward. Come right up, warrior two. Virabhadrasana. Grounding down through both feet. Tailbones dropping straight down. Shoulders relax. And the eyes really focused out over the fingers. Take a breath. Back hand comes down, front arm reaches up, dancing warrior, bending into the front knee. And come forward, lateral angle, big stretch. Good, come back, warrior two, Virabhadrasana. Laser focus out over the fingers. You might take a little scooching step with the back foot, lengthen the front leg, reach out, and then lower the hand and lift the other arm. Finding your expression of triangle, Trikonasana. Good, ground through the feet, come up, come back, warrior two. Back hand comes down, front arm reaches, inhale, and cartwheel forward. Come back, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths. And inhale, lift both heels. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, hop or walk. Lengthen and fold. Bend the knees, arms come out. Inhale, big lift. Exhale, hands to heart. Sweep. Dive. Lengthen. Fold, step or hop back. Lower. Lift your heart. Exhale, down dog. Lift both heels, bend the knees, hop or walk. Lengthen and fold. Bend the knees deeply, arms come out. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands to heart. Sweep. Dive. Lengthen. Step or hop back. Lower. Lift the heart. Downward dog. Inhale, lift both heels. Exhale, bend the knees, hop or walk. Lengthen. Fold, head to knees. Bend the knees, arms come out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to heart. And again, sweep. Dive. Lengthen. Step or hop. Lower. Lift. Downward dog. Lift both heels. Bend the knees, hop or walk. Lengthen and fold. Reach back through your heels, draw your elbows around, hugging the upper body along the legs, head to knees. And then bend the knees, release the hands, arms come out, press into the feet. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a breath. And now step wide in your space. Hands at your heart center, engage your navel point, ground down through the feet. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, hands come down to the hips. Soften the knees, hinge forward. Release the hands down, ground the weight in your feet, walk your hands forward, a wide downward dog. Look back between your feet. And now walk your hands underneath your body, plant your left hand, open the right arm out to the right and up. Pause for a breath. And then right hand comes down, left arm reaches out and up. Left hand comes down, goes side to side, inhaling up, exhaling down. How does this movement feel in your body? One more to each side. And as you complete, again, walking your hands forward for wide downward dog, look back between your feet. Shake out your head. And now walk your hands back, reach for your big toes. See if you can bring your first two fingers around the big toes on each foot, or you can reach for shins, whatever you've got. Bend the elbows and draw your head down, releasing the crown of your head towards the ground. Good, releasing the stretch, walking both hands over to your right foot, turning the toes to lengthen along your mat. The back heel is at an angle, front leg is lengthened. Take a breath and exhale, head to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, head to knee. And one more. Good, grounding down through the hands, grounding down through the feet, lengthen the spine, come up to fingertips if that's accessible to you. Good, and then bending into the front knee, coming into a high lunge. Back heel can be lifted, sway your hips side to side. Excellent, and then walk back through center. Good, and then lengthen over to the other side. Legs are long, take a breath. And then exhale, head to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, head to knee. And lengthen. Good, head to knee. Grounding down into the hands here, grounding into the feet, stabilize, and then maybe you can lift to fingertips. Bend into the front leg, high lunge. And then walk your hands around front, toes point forward. Release, head down, and walk your hands underneath you, reaching your fingers away from the body. And then bringing your hands back, turning your toes out, grounding through the feet, bending into the knees, coming up into goddess pose, elbows bend, sinking down. Long, deep breaths or breath of fire. Good, inhale, sink in. Lengthen, toes come forward, arms come up. And exhale, hands to hips. Turning your right toes to your right, your left heel comes back. Rotate the hips over the right leg. Sweep the arms up. And then exhale, bring the hands down behind you. You can reach for elbows or reverse prayer. Ground the feet. Inhale, lift and look up, stargazer. And then exhale, hinge at the hips. Grounded through both feet. Slowly release forward. Good, everyone. Press into the feet, lifting up, stargazer. And then reaching forward, lengthening through the spine, grounded through both feet. Balance, strength, and length. And lifting up, release the hands, sweep the arms up, and then come forward, hands to the hips, turning the toes to the left. Bring the whole upper body over to the left, and then arms come up. And as you come down, reach for each elbow or reverse prayer. Ground the feet. Inhale, lift the heart, stargazer. Both feet are rooted down. As you're ready, hinging forward. Lengthening, lengthening. Next inhale, lift up, look up. And then hinge. And then again, lifting up, looking up. Arms sweep out, turn forward, goddess. Rooting down through the feet, tailbones dropping. Long, deep breathing or the breath of fire. Good, inhale, sink in. Good, lengthen, step your feet together, inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands to heart. Facing to the front of your mat, inhale, sweep. Exhale, dive. Lengthen. Fold, step or hop back. Lower. Lift your heart. Downward dog. Inhale, lift both heels. Exhale, bend the knees, hop or walk. Lengthen and fold. Bend the knees, arms come out. Inhale, big lift. Exhale, hands to heart. Sweep. Dive. Lengthen. Step or hop back. Lower. Lift and open the heart. Exhale, Exhale, down dog. Take 3 breaths here. After your third breath, inhale, lift both heels. Exhale, bend the knees, lengthen back, lengthen, lengthen. And then hop or walk to the front of your space. Lengthen as you come forward, elongate, and fold head to knees. Bend the knees, arms come out. Inhale, big lift. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a breath at heart center. Awareness down to the soles of your feet, rooting down. Let the weight come over into your left foot, bend the right knee and open the knee. Find a point of focus for your eyes diagonally out in front of you. Engage the navel point. Feel the length through the crown of your head. And as you feel ready, you might slide the foot up below the calf or lift it above the knee. Playing with extending the arms. Connecting with your breath. Tree pose, Vrikshasana. From tree pose, bring your knee forward, bend the elbows, crane. Good, and then lowering slowly down. Right foot comes down, hands to the heart center. Notice your left foot, left leg. Notice your right foot, right leg. Weight comes over into the right foot. Bend your left knee forward, open the left. Lengthen up, engage the navel point. Crown of the head lifting up. Find a point of focus for your eyes. And then as you're ready, choosing where to place the foot on this side. And arms can extend like branches. Left knee comes forward, elbows and wrists bend, crane. And then slowly release down, bring your hands to your heart center. Take 3 breaths. Noticing the energy you've cultivated through the balancing postures. Feet are rooted down. Inhale, sweeping the arms out and up. Exhale, soften the knees and release forward. As you come down, reach for each elbow with the opposite hand, hanging forward. Balance the weight between the balls of your feet and your heels. Good, now release the hands, bend the knees, step back into downward dog. Heels are lowering to the earth. Tailbone lifting up. Backs of the legs reaching to the wall behind you. Heart center reaching to the tops of your legs. Good, now lift your heels, bend the knees down to the mat, come back into child's pose, hands back by the feet if you'd like, forehead resting down. If your hands are back, sliding them forward, coming onto elbows and forearms. And then reach your hands together, interlace your fingers so we're making like a triangle with the arms. Tuck your toes under, coming up into dolphin. So the hips lift, the heels lower, and the elbows and forearms supporting the torso, heels releasing down. And then come forward into Dolphin Plank. Engaging your abdominal muscles, long spine. You can bring the knees down too if that's supportive. And then coming back up into Dolphin. Might walk your feet forward a little bit, lower the heels. Dolphin Plank, walk the feet back, lengthen the spine. And Dolphin, lift the hips, lower the heels. Good, walk your feet back, bring your knees down, and release back into child's pose, hands by the feet. Relax shoulders, elbows. Good, now slide your hands forward, coming down onto your belly. Lengthen the legs back. Slide the hands all the way forward into the space in front of you. Forehead rests down. Grounding down through your hips and pubic bone. Lift the right arm and the left leg. Lift your head a little bit. Reach in opposite directions. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Left arm, right leg. Lower down. Side to side, stabilizing at the hips and pubic bone. Good, one more to each side. And then elbows come out, turn your head to rest. Bringing your hands beneath your shoulders, press up to table position. Walk your knees forward, send your feet out to one side, coming into a comfortable seated position. Cross your feet comfortably in front of you. Rest your hands on your legs, palms facing down. Drop your awareness down and feel the points of contact between your body and the ground. Feeling rooted down, sits bones reaching down. And then turn the palms of your hands up to open the energy up. Feel the length in the spine, heart centers lifting. Touch your thumb to your first finger on both hands. And now lifting your right hand, bend the first two fingers down. Using your right thumb, close off the right nostril. Inhale through the left. Switch, exhale right. Inhale through the right. Switch, exhale left. And continue alternate nostril breathing. Next time you exhale through the left side, release your right hand down into Gyan Mudra. And now hands to your heart center, very softly touching the fingers together. And then inhale, lift. And exhale, float the arms out and down. Hands come behind, feet come forward. Holding behind and below the knees. Lift the shins to parallel. Lift your heart, long spine. If you'd like, hands come out, legs can lengthen. Good, and then holding behind and below the knees, feet come down, scoot yourself forward. Reach your arms straight out in front of you. Take a breath, and then exhale, slowly lower down. Rolling onto your back, knees come in, hug the knees. And let your feet drop down, bring your arms out to shoulder height. Press down into your feet, lift the hips, scooch them over to the left. Slide your right foot over to the left. Lift your left foot up towards the ceiling, bend your left knee over the right knee. Scoot your hips a little more to the left, and then drop those crossed knees to the right and relax your head to the left. Releasing the spine, relaxing into the support of the ground. Engaging your abdominal muscles to help lift the knees back up, scooch the hips back underneath. Pause for a moment, letting the spine come back into alignment. And now press down into your feet, lift the hips, scooch them over to the right, left foot slides over. Right foot lifts up, right knee bends over the left knee. Scooch a little more to the right, and then drop the knees to the left and relax your head to the right. And engaging your abdominal muscles to help lift up, release the right leg, realign the hips, hug the knees in. And release the feet down. Walk your heels towards your buttocks, slide your hands down towards the front of your space. Press into the feet, lifting up into bridge. Walk your shoulders down towards your heels. Slide the arms under, interlace the fingers, ground the elbows and the forearms. Breathing here in Setu Bandhasan, bridge pose. Next exhale, slowly release down. And then let your body respond in any way, movement or stillness. And then bringing one knee and then the other into your chest, hugging the knees in. And lifting the feet up towards the ceiling, lifting the hands up, relax and soften. If you have another inversion in your practice, feel free to shift to that posture, whatever supports you best. And as you feel complete, slowly release down. Noticing sensations as your body releases down to the ground. If you need a layer or blanket for relaxation, take a moment to gather what you need. Feel your body releasing down into the support of the ground. Softening. With each exhale, releasing. Let your body rest now. Let your body rest. And bringing your awareness back to your physical body now. Begin to wiggle fingers and toes. Circle your wrists, circle your ankles. And as you're ready, stretch your arms up overhead on the floor behind you. Big, long stretch. And as you're ready, bring one knee and then the other into your chest. And roll over to rest on one side. Pausing here. Keeping your eyes quiet, using your hands, slowly press up. And coming into a comfortable seat. Rest your hands, palms facing down to ground the energy. And notice how you feel at the end of your practice. And now lifting your hands up to your heart center in Anjali Mudra. If you set an intention back at the beginning, you might bring that intention back into your consciousness, reflecting on this intention, and maybe you'd like to carry it into the rest of your day. And we'll close with 3 ohms together. Take a breath. With gratitude for our practice together, the light inside me sees and honors the light inside you. Namaste.